Welcome to the Cafe Disco NerdCast. I'm one of your hosts, Chad, alongside my co-hosts, Mike and Uzama.
What's up?
Hey.
Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, Fridays, SoundCloud, everywhere you get your podcast listening stuff. So, there's not much this week. How do you guys feel about Charles Xavier and Magneto maybe being black, possibly?
I think it's about time.
Yeah. Diversity.
I mean, that's what we've been waiting for.
Well, I was researching it, and there's people on Twitter and stuff saying that it's long overdue, and that these characters were based off of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
I don't think that matters. Again, it's recycling characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And turning them into different ethnicities, I guess, to appease.
It's pandering at its finest right there.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Pandering's a good word for it. Yeah. Perfect word, actually.
Well, that's Marvel. That's what they're gonna do with everything. So.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the whole Ariel thing.
Yeah.
Which, Marvel's Disney now, so I guess it kind of all goes hand in hand.
Why didn't they make Cruella de Vil black? Is it because she's a bad guy? They only make the good guys. Well, I guess one of them's not good, but Magneto's not good.
I guess depending on how you look at it.
He'll be light skinned. He'll be mixed. That's the white guy and that's the bad guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's true. Usually.
I'm just wondering, how far they're gonna go now. How deep
can they go any further? I mean, Ariel is a redhead.
I'm just saying, how many more characters that they're gonna change? Just how many more?
I don't know.
I'm just wondering when's enough really.
I want to know when they're going to do a black Mr. Rogers, and I'm going to vote for the guy who plays Daryl in The Office to be Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. Come on.
Is that Craig Robinson?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Craig something.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So Suicide Squad cast is confirmed. I didn't write down all the people. The guy put out a tweet and had all the people that were going to be in the new Suicide Squad. And Will
but
Smith,
he didn't have any character assignments to him, right?
No.
They're just the actor names.
Just the actor names.
Yeah.
But I noticed that there was no Jared Leto or Will Smith.
I saw there was no Will Smith. I didn't even pay attention to Jared Leto.
Listen,
that's an awful character. So
the last Suicide Squad, the best performance in my opinion was Will Smith. It was him and literally Harley Quinn that actually got me through that whole entire film.
Harley Quinn was definitely the best part of that movie.
Yeah, after that movie was trash to me.
It didn't bother me.
I just didn't like it as much, man.
I mean, performance-wise, Will Smith was good.
Exactly.
Harley Quinn was good. Mm-hmm. But one of my favorite characters of the whole movie was...
The Joker?
No. Get the hell out of here. No, Captain Boomerang.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah. Captain Boomerang was awesome. He was the highlight of it for me. He had all the good lines, all the comedy, everything.
Why don't we stop with the Suicide Squad? It didn't, it wasn't that great or whatever. Why don't we just do Harley Quinn? Is she getting her own movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're doing both.
Well, why do we got to do Suicide Squad 2? Especially if you can't get all the original cast.
Yeah, no.
If you're not going to be able to get Will Smith, why even do it?
I don't know what they're going to do, but it's
and he said he's going to kill off most of the characters. He said that in his tweet, too.
Well, it's the Suicide Squad. It's known for that.
Yeah.
A lot of them die. So... But it's good. James Gunn's making it, so it should be good. James Gunn did Guardians.
Yeah.
So he knows what he's doing as far as superhero movies go. So hopefully it's better than what happened with the last one. Although I didn't think the last one was terrible.
I didn't think it was terrible either.
It wasn't.
It wasn't the best by any means, but
the fact that they're making a Suicide Squad 2 before Man of Steel is slapping me.
Yeah, that does piss me off a little bit too.
I could care less.
Man of Steel was a much better movie than Suicide Squad.
Oh, by far. Yeah, it's not even close.
Although you, for some reason, have a hatred for Superman.
I don't like him.
He's overpowered. Which I'll never understand.
He's just dumb.
So, Okay, let me pose this question to you. You
Here
hate Superman, right? So you didn't like Man of Steel at all.
Not really.
You probably wouldn't go see Man of Steel 2?
If Amy Adams is in it, I might.
Yet you said last week, I think, that you would definitely go see a Captain Marvel 2. Captain Marvel is like Marvel's version of Superman. Extremely overpowered.
But Captain Marvel,
for no reason.
Captain Marvel is a lot different than Superman.
Yeah, she's not. She and he was not as interesting of a character as Superman was, or is.
Superman's not very interesting.
Yes, it is. Very.
Neither one of them are interesting.
Yes, they are.
Man of Steel was way better than Captain Marvel. What
yeah, I'll agree that Man of Steel was better than Captain Marvel 1, but I still would prefer Captain Marvel over Superman because Superman's dumb.
Stupid.
Okay.
You just don't make sense.
Like, you a little out
96%
there, okay.
of the time, you don't make any sense.
Whatever. Mike, I'm going to warn you right now. We're not going to argue over Batman right now. But I have Batman news.
Okay.
This is not a way for us to talk about how terrible Christian Bale was at Batman. Okay.
How great. We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's officially been 80 years since DC released Batman. Okay. And it's been 30 years since Michael Keaton's release.
Mm-hmm.
The best.
No.
And they're going to be doing an auction on a lot of the props that were used in the movie. And they're going to be auctioning his suit, which would be awesome.
The Michael Keaton one?
Yeah.
I wonder how much is that going to go for?
They're expecting $98.5 thousand to $148,000 for the suit.
Damn.
That's one of those things, like, if I was like a billionaire, not a millionaire, but maybe multi-million, I'd definitely buy it.
Yeah.
Just to have it.
It'd be cool to have.
You want to buy it now?
I'm not going to fit in it, obviously. Get a credit card.
Yeah, just
write a bad check.
Just start stacking credit card debt with like superhero memorabilia. Yeah. It would be cool to have.
Yeah,
a lot of that stuff would be cool.
Keep it in like a case with lights and picture of Michael Keaton above it.
You should just put it on a mannequin and then like just rubber band Michael Keaton's face to the mannequin head.
Oh my god!
That you have like
He's just the best Batman.
A man crush on him.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into man crushes right now.
Second best Batman. But move on.
No, Mike.
We're not doing this again. Just move on.
What's next, Chad?
I was gonna hit one of the buttons, but well, I only have one more thing for movies. So the new Mortal Kombat.
God.
I know it's not much.
Yeah.
The new Mortal Kombat is officially filming, and it's gonna be James Wan, the guy who did Aquaman. He's directing it.
Great.
And but they did the casting. You might know who some of the people are. I had no idea who any of them were.
Yeah.
But I think that's good. I don't really want to know who they are. Sometimes those are the best movies.
Are you on the list or anything?
No. I looked it up and I was like, nobody knows who these people are.
Preparedness.
Well, I did look it up.
That's what we do here.
Well,
no, it should be. I heard rumors about it, but I didn't know it actually officially started, or that they even
2021
attached a director to it.
It's been rumors for like months now.
I know it's been rumored, but I didn't know that anything was official yet. Like I didn't know James Wan was attached to it.
Yeah,
if James Wan's attached to it, it's gonna be good. So
yeah, it's time. It's been a while. Mm-hmm. That's one of the ones I can be okay with rebooting because it hasn't been outdone or overdone.
No,
I mean,
no, they've only done one right.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I still remember
that. Does it say? Does it say whether it's gonna? It's probably too early for this, but is it gonna be? The rating of it? Are they gonna try to push for an R rating?
I think it's R rated.
It's R rated.
Yeah, good. The first one. That'll be R rated.
I know how you like that. Twisted, dark demon.
Dude, it's Mortal Kombat. It's got to be.
Yeah.
If you're going to make a Mortal Kombat movie, it's got to be rated R.
The last one wasn't, right?
None of them have been rated R.
Well, there's only
Which
one
doesn't
that
make
counts.
sense. It doesn't make sense that you could have a Mortal Kombat movie and have it PG-13. Stupid.
The fatalities
defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
Don't even make the fucking thing.
I hope they'll have actual fatalities in it. Like, real fatalities.
Maybe pretty cool. Oh, the old one. The first one had some fatalities in it.
Yeah, but they weren't like they should be. Yeah, but not like they should be.
Well, dude,
like ripping people's skin off and stuff.
Yeah, and cutting
well,
like
not that, but
that's what I want to see.
Sub-Zero had a fatality.
Yeah.
Where he froze the guy and then kicked him in like shards.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, like the
gruesome part.
The gruesome
like,
ones.
rip the whole heart out and everything. Yeah.
Well, yeah, if it's R-rated, then it should. I would imagine they're gonna have. And James Wan is
and then next, maybe we'll do Mortal Kombat versus DC. DC versus Mortal Kombat, which was an awesome game. Even though people didn't like it, I liked it.
It was good.
The brutalities were awesome.
Oh, you think the new movie's gonna have babalities? Remember those?
No, babalities? No. Was that the girls? Is that what they do?
No, it's like I forget what Mortal Kombat it was, but there was a Mortal Kombat where you could like turn people into babies or something. It was called a babality.
Yeah, I do remember that. I do. Yeah.
It's like
I doubt they'll do that.
Stupid.
I doubt they'll do that. But I do remember in Mortal Kombat, or DC versus Mortal Kombat, I remember the one where, what's the main guy's name?
The main Mortal Kombat guy?
Chinese guy.
Shang Tsung?
No, it's not Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung is
it? Lon Chan?
Don't even butcher the man's name, man. Just look at
the main guy. Who's the main guy?
Oh, Liu Kang.
Liu Kang.
Oh, I thought you meant the main. Shang Tsung's the main bad guy.
No, Liu Kang.
Oh, okay, Liu Kang.
His fatality was where he dropped a Mortal Kombat cabinet.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. The fatalities were awesome for their time. They really like pushed the boundaries too.
Yeah,
it was cool. So
the
movie's got to be
the Genesis version.
The movie's got to be like over the top gore.
Or
I'm hoping it is.
The Genesis version was the good one. The Super Nintendo one, they got rid of the blood, right?
I don't know if they got rid of it. There was an option to take it off.
Oh.
I think you had the option to keep the blood. You could have red blood, green blood, or no blood. I think.
What's the point of green blood?
Yeah,
I don't know. Just spice it up, man.
Not spicing it up.
When my dad one time, I went. He found I was collecting games, and he found this old Genesis game. I forget where he found it. I think it somehow it stayed in the family. I don't know how, but it was a Genesis game, black case with no cover to it. Like the cover had been taken out.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cartridge itself had the sticker removed. It was just a black cartridge. I was like, what is this? And it was Mortal Kombat. And apparently his brother did that because he wasn't allowed to have it. Yeah.
Oh.
So.
That'll be good though.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's like, because James Wan, he gets into like the really gory stuff. What a lot of his stuff lately hasn't been like that. It's been like, because he did The Conjuring 1 and 2.
No, he's Asian, right?
Yeah.
Asian's the proper term, correct? It's not a racist term, right?
Not yet.
Okay. I didn't know. I'm just saying it's good that he's doing it because Mortal Kombat is, there's a lot of Asian people in it. Takes place in Asia,
That's
right?
True. That is true. Yeah. But he's gonna cast all white people.
No, I looked at the list. There's some Asians in there.
Oh yeah.
I will hope so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean most of
probably all black people.
Most of them are, except for like Sonya and
Sonya Blade and what?
She'll end up being black or something.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
Axel or Axe. Yeah, Axel. Yeah.
Who's the other guy? Kano.
Kano. Yeah.
He was awesome. Oh, he's eating the drumstick.
Yeah.
I used to love the way he talked when he had food in his mouth. It was awesome. I don't know.
In the original movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he had Baraka.
Yeah.
Baraka Obama.
I was waiting for it too. Like,
he's the guy with like the razor teeth and everything.
Yeah, and the blades on his arms.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, he did. They tore a lot of shit up. For sure.
Oh my god.
That's not this podcast, Nick.
Oh
yeah. Oh, we'll time together.
Yeah. That's all I've got for movies. Unless you guys have heard anything else, movie related or TV show related. I have not.
Not that could be put in here in this one.
All yours is probably political.
It would be TV related, but overlaps with political stuff.
I'm having technical difficulties right now. There we go.
So that's it.
All right, games we've been playing. Have you guys played anything?
That's done. That's it.
What? Do you have anything? I was gonna talk about the Bill Burr special, but you haven't watched it, so.
Wait, you haven't seen it?
No, not yet.
Oh.
You guys didn't tell me to watch it, so
I mean,
I didn't know I had to.
You didn't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying if I knew it was the topic, then I would have watched it.
That's borderline political too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. It was funny. I laughed a little bit, a couple times.
It was funny, but I think I prefer the Dave Chappelle one more though. But Bill Burr is really funny too. So yeah. Yeah. You know it.
You gotta stick together.
Yeah.
Yep. You're damn right.
Games?
So, yeah.
No, I haven't.
You haven't played anything?
I'm still playing Gears 5 right now, so yeah. Here and there.
Gears 5? That's it?
Yeah.
What
Gears
chapter
5
are you on?
and Chapter 1.
Act 1, Chapter 1?
Act 1, Chapter 1.
I even got past that. God.
I'm gonna get
on the...
I'm gonna get Blasphemy though.
Blasphemous?
Yeah.
Is it Blasphemous?
Yeah.
Blasphemous, yeah.
Yeah, get it right. Well, I would like to hear your opinion of it when you play it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm going to get it.
It's going to be good.
But I have too much on my plate right now to get it. So,
Yeah.
Borderlands 3, maybe 15 hours in that. And then Gears. So I got to play those.
Yeah.
And then there's a ton of other crap coming out, which I'm going to go over in a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah?
One in particular. Spikes my
You know what?
fancy.
I'm gonna get Blasphemous. You know what I'm not gonna get?
What? I know.
One of the best games of this year. All right, before we get into that, have you guys seen Nintendo's new accessory they're putting out for the Switch?
No.
The Ring. What was it called? What the hell is it called? Ring Fit.
Ring Fit.
Oh, like the fitness thing?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So Nintendo's
like
doing this crap again.
The Fit board again?
Yeah, it's a ring that looks,
Yeah.
and you can. Look, I want to show you. So you can squeeze it like this. You can pull it apart. You can rotate it. You can run with it. And then it comes with a strap. So one Joy-Con goes in that, and it can measure your heart rate too. So one Joy-Con goes in the wheel or the ring, and then they give you a strap. The other one goes in, and the strap goes around your thigh. So like if you run like this,
Jesus Christ, to play a video game, you gotta fucking.
That's how you run in the game, like that. You have to run in place. Nintendo's been doing this since the NES with the Super
I
Pad.
know.
Or what was it called? The Power Pad. Remember that?
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised, but they're not gonna make any money. It's like $80.
No.
I don't want to have to get dressed.
You don't have to get dressed.
Change it.
You can do it naked.
I don't want to feel like I'm putting on a harness to play a video game.
And I was reading, this is all rumored. Now, this is rumored, but I was reading that there might be like adult games that eventually come out that utilize it.
What do you mean adult games?
No, I'm serious about that. I did read that.
Like adult games?
Yeah, like adult games.
Like what?
But Nintendo has not confirmed that, so.
I doubt that.
They don't really.
You like dry hump in the air and your thighs.
They don't really. Nintendo doesn't really have a whole lot of mature titles.
No.
Like mature titles,
Yeah.
let alone like X-rated titles.
Yeah.
Well, it might be like third-party indie stuff that you can get.
I still doubt that.
You get it then.
No, I'm not getting it. That's stupid.
I feel like adult. I can bang the air. Take my $80.
Yeah. So Nintendo's description is you'll jog in place. The $80 includes the game, their gimmick game called Ring Fit Adventure. So in the game, which is available October 18th, you'll jog in place to advance your character and perform various movements and exercises to avoid obstacles and defeat enemies. So there's that if you guys are
Sounds awesome.
Nah, that's all you, man.
Yeah, I gotta get a Switch first.
Don't get it for that.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I don't understand.
I'm 2 steps behind that one.
Yeah.
Why do they do this kind of stuff? I guess there's a market for it. I know they got so many old people with the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
So ever since the Wii was successful,
Old people and young kids.
Yeah, ever since the Wii was successful, I feel like they've been trying to do it again, and they just
that
haven't.
Wii Fit thing got me. I just didn't get the whole point behind it.
But there were so many people who did.
I know.
I mean, it was big. The bowling and all that crap.
Yeah, I used to play it a lot, actually. Like
I was too busy
the
playing
bowling
Zelda
and stuff like that. Well, I mean, like party games.
Zelda, Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, you can't do party. You can't have a party with.
I don't want to have party.
Mario Galaxy.
I don't like people.
Yeah.
Let's get together, do some Wii bowling. It was fun.
That sounds horrible.
That actually sounds fun.
Oh, you guys can get together.
I'll be trying that too, I bet.
It's that natural athleticism.
Yeah.
It's really not fair. Like your arms are way longer.
What do you
like
mean?
when we were bowling, you literally could get the ball on the ground without bending your knees.
And
That's not fair.
my arms are not that
Mike is pretty much parkouring down the thing to get the ball to go.
That's awesome.
My arms are not that long.
Your arms are extremely long, but you can't help it. You were born that
We should have got some video.
Yeah,
we should have got some video of it and put it up next to.
I might have that
to
clip
this.
of you.
This fucking guy.
No, Nizam was actually a really good bowler.
I could be better though.
He's joining the league soon.
I
Yeah.
should.
You should.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. That'd be stupid.
Yeah.
But you could. You got to work on. You got the bowling down. You got to
Yeah.
work on crossing the back leg. You know. You run up to
I
it, and
gotta
you
do all
slide the
that.
back leg, and then you have to work on grabbing the ball and spinning it and making it go around like that.
I gotta do
Then
all
you'll
that.
be really good.
If I could hit the pins, I'm pretty much good. I think that's.
We took my
okay.
son the other night.
You're taking advice from a dude that bowled a 40.
I didn't bowl a 40. I was like a 60 something,
Close,
Yeah.
70.
close enough. So
I
you
did,
hit a ball.
I did
Yeah.
really bad the other night. We took my son and we had the gutter guards up for him because he's only
Yeah.
7. And I was hitting those guys. I was like boom, 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 like all over the place, man. I would have got so many gutter balls.
Oh my god.
Oh, you weren't intentionally doing it?
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
You suck.
Well, one time I did intentionally do
Yeah.
it, but it worked out for me. I did it on purpose. I knew what I was doing.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I hit it and then it came back and it hit the 2. I did it on purpose. I knew I couldn't get it straight, so.
Wow.
It's really not that hard though.
For you? Like I said, your arm is like halfway down the lane when you release it.
If you say so. But no, because my cousin is really good at bowling too. And
No, some
she-
people are just good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just good too.
This is straight a lot.
Maybe you are.
This is straight quite
It
a ways
is.
away from
It has, but I
Video
don't have.
games.
I know, yeah.
It's still a game,
comics and TV
Still a game.
series and
and I don't have a lot. So, but we are running behind. So, all right. So we got games coming. I'm excited. Mike's not excited.
I'm semi-excited.
Nizama's semi-excited. But I'm just like thrilled. I really got to get working on beating these games.
I swear.
Do you buy anything new, man?
No,
I
he
do.
doesn't.
I do if it's good enough.
All right, Link's
There's-
Awakening.
There's not much that's
You're
good.
not going to buy Link's Awakening because you don't have a Switch.
Yeah.
You should have trailers for all these games. Man.
I didn't have the time to put that together. And since I have Link's Awakening and I have Luigi's Mansion on here, Nintendo would have flagged it. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, Link's Awakening looks amazing. That's coming out. Oh, I shouldn't cover my mouth while I'm talking, I guess. That's coming out the 20th. So that's what? This week?
Yep.
Friday.
This Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
I want it. If I was done with Borderlands 3, I'd buy it. But I just don't have the time. But it looks awesome. You don't like Zelda. Do you like Zelda?
I don't play
What
like
did I
that.
say? I didn't like Zelda.
Well, it wasn't on your top Super Nintendo game.
I like.
So.
I like. Well, yeah, because there's better ones, but I like Zelda. But I'm not gonna
Pay for it.
play this because I don't have a Switch. So.
I would buy it.
There's not enough to buy a Switch for. So.
There's we
Yeah.
would definitely disagree on that. There is plenty to buy a
Yeah,
Switch for right now. Mario Odyssey alone is enough to buy a Switch for.
Thing is, I would buy Zelda.
game?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm serious.
I would buy a Zelda, but it's just like still $60, man.
Yeah.
Will that ever go down?
No, not for a while.
It's been out for like how long now, Chad?
What?
Zelda.
Oh, Breath of Wild?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna go down. You might get it at 50, maybe.
It's been out for how long?
Nintendo
Doesn't
game-
matter. Nintendo games don't drop out here.
Yeah, and that's ridiculous. They are so
Quality.
stingy.
I mean, it's just they keep them up there, man. They don't let them go for nothing.
That's stingy as hell.
No, they just
And
make
that's
a lot
why.
of money.
I mean,
that's why they don't make that much money.
They make a lot of money.
Yeah, but compared to like Sony, no, they don't.
I mean, how much money do you think Sony's making on The Last of Us when they drop it for $10 a piece? They're not making that much money on that.
20.
No, I'm saying overall.
20.
It's 20.
I'm saying overall. If you have a game that's out for a year or a year and a half, and you don't drop the price significantly, nobody's gonna buy it.
No, they still buy it though. If you look at the sales,
I guarantee you, if they were to drop it even further down to like some of the Sony titles,
if it was like around 30, 40 bucks, I would more
people
right
would
now.
buy it.
Of course they would.
And you're not gonna. They're not. It's not like they're gonna be losing a ton of money because those games don't take. Once the game's created, to make the copy of the game, especially if it's over like a year and a half, it costs them next to nothing to do it.
See, that's the thing with Nintendo though. They know that the people who are going to play these games. It's not like Sony where like us as PS4 owners, like that's my main system. I can go into GameStop, God forbid, and I can pick out a random game and just buy and play it for $10 or whatever. Yeah. Nintendo's not like that. I know exactly what's coming out, and I know exactly what I'm going to buy, and I know I'm going to pay full price for it. It sucks, but it is what it is, and I know that. Yeah. And all the Nintendo players know it, and they all still buy them anyway. I see your point, but it's not going to ever happen though.
Well, those are your diehard fans.
Yeah.
And you can't.
No, they do
in my opinion, you can't. Over time, you can't survive on diehard fans alone.
Yeah. They've done it for a long time.
The thing is, I've been wanting to play.
They've never. These past like 2 generations is where we've really been, like, the upper echelon of gaming. Yeah. No, games back then didn't cost $60, and
they did. They cost more than that. They cost like $70, $80. Super Nintendo games. Games were more expensive back in the day than they are now.
Well, I don't remember that at all.
I'll give you the numbers.
I don't remember that at all.
On release, they were. Now, how fast they dropped?
Well, that's what I mean.
At release, they were like $70, $80.
At release, I don't remember them being $70 or $80. I remember like 50, 40, 50.
You're talking Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I'm talking like I'm not talking about. I'm talking about
now
all of the old consoles.
Now PS1, PS2, yes, they were like $60. But back in the 8-bit, 16-bit generation, they were like $70, $80. They were way more expensive than they are now for games.
I don't remember that.
My memory's not very good, man.
If the game dropped, I would have been by Zelda a long time ago.
Well, just wait, because it will. They do Nintendo Selects for
in like what, 4 years?
Yeah, probably. They do Nintendo Selects. They put a stupid red label on it, and then they sell it for like $20. But they're not going to do it. They're probably not even going to do it till the end of the console generation.
Dude, Mario Odyssey is still $60.
Now you missed out because they were running a deal on that for like $47. So 47 is well worth it for that game.
How long has it been out?
How long? Since Switch was released, a couple years.
It should be well under 47 now. Regular price all the time.
I don't know. Nintendo doesn't work like that. And they still sell tons of copies. Mario Odyssey.
They don't sell nearly as much. Yeah. They don't sell nearly as much as they would if they would drop them.
The thing is,
I said, to print the games, it costs next to nothing.
I understand, but if you look at Mario Odyssey's sales, I mean, the sales are ridiculous. It's right up there on par with PS4 games. I mean, the sales are ridiculous for Nintendo first-party games. That's how they stay.
The thing, I got like Mario Kart for like $60 too, and tennis for like $60 also, because that's the only game that my wife plays. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it's Nintendo, you're paying close to $60.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Quality though. Quality games.
Quality.
But hold on.
Quality games.
There's no.
God of War was one of like the best games, better than.
You talk about Nintendo games are of no higher quality than Sony games.
Yeah.
And if you think they are, there's something wrong with you.
They're different.
They're different. Right. The quality is. There is no Nintendo game that quality surpasses games like The Last of Us, God of War 4.
Exactly.
They're different. It's hard to compare.
Uncharted.
It's hard to compare them.
Jesus Christ, here we go again.
Like, seriously.
You're comparing apples to oranges, Mike.
You are comparing apples.
It's a fucking game.
No, you're comparing apples to oranges because they're not even in the same genre.
It doesn't matter.
Like,
Why do you think everything has to be identical in order for you to compare them?
They don't have to be
other.
identical, but there should be a fair comparison. It should be fair. It's not fair when you take a game to the caliber of God of War and compare it to Mario Tennis. That's not a fair comparison at all.
Well, you're saying quality. You're saying the games are quality, which I agree, they're quality.
Yeah,
but their games are not of any higher quality than like a lot of Sony exclusive titles, like God of War, Uncharted, The Last of Us, and those games come out at $60, and they drop down to I got God of War for $17.
Yeah. Okay.
Same here.
You should compare Little Big Planet to the Mario games. That would be a fair comparison. In which case, Mario completely blows it out of the water.
Oh my god!
Completely blows it out.
You can compare God of War to Mario.
I don't think you can.
I think you can. It's gonna.
Why not?
It might ultimately come
They're
down.
Not even the same.
It might ultimately come down to your opinion, but the game when you talk about like different staples of what a game is, gameplay, mechanics, graphics, storyline, voice acting, everything. No, it's not even close. It's not even close. Mario is nowhere near what God of War is.
Mario's a lot funner to play than God of War.
No. Stop.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
It is funner to play.
No,
it's not.
No. Chad,
it is.
You stepping it might not do it.
Which one of you played Mario Odyssey before? Neither one of you, and you're gonna.
It's too expensive.
That doesn't mean anything.
$60, I'm not gonna buy it.
How can you say it's not any more fun than God of War?
I
can't make a judgment on Mario.
I played both.
I can't make a judgment on Mario Odyssey, but I played like Galaxy.
Okay.
And pretty much all the Mario games before that, and it's not even close. They're fun games, they're great games. The quality is up there.
Yeah, like almost not, 10 out of 10.
But they're
it's
not.
Pretty much a masterpiece.
No.
Yes.
No.
Most of the Mario games are pretty much a masterpiece.
No.
Yes.
I can't say that.
How can you give? Okay, so like
Mario 64,
like Galaxy.
Yes.
Galaxy is a masterpiece.
Yeah, I would say that, except for the waggleness.
But okay. So Mario Galaxy is a masterpiece. But you give God of War what? An 8?
9.
9? Yeah, you're fucking crazy.
Dude. Whatever. It's not going anywhere, so it's whatever. Can I finish my list now?
Go ahead.
Good.
You guys play Mario, and then we'll have a debate. I played both and beat both. Okay. Contra, Rogue Corps. Mike, you probably like this one. It's gruesome and not kid friendly at all.
Contra's a great game.
September 24th. That's coming out. You gonna buy that? No.
I won't buy it like right when it comes out. I'll probably wait a little while.
It's gonna drop, so I would just wait.
Yeah,
it'll probably be down to like $10 before you know it.
Yeah.
It's not a Nintendo title.
Yeah. This guy, man.
Medieval's coming out. They redid that. I know we talked about it before. You didn't play it or whatever when you were younger. I played it a little bit when I was younger. My wife apparently played it. I'll probably get that. That's on the 25th. Then the Outer Worlds.
That one I'm gonna get just to see it. I'm gonna get that.
I can't wait
that
for this
one.
Game.
I'm gonna get it.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna buy it first day too. So,
I'm hyped.
So yeah.
I'm hyped, Mike.
Join us, man.
Be hyped.
He's not gonna join us. He's not gonna join us.
I've actually fallen. In the more trailers I watched, I actually fell into the hype too. I won't lie to you. It looks good. It really does look good, though.
And me and you are going to be bragging about it.
You guys can let me know.
It looks good.
Me and you will be bragging about it. Mike be like, not as good as God of War. I'm like, you haven't played it yet. Doesn't matter. It's not as good as God of War. I'm like, all right, whatever.
I mean, I'll play it. I'll give it a shot. I'm not paying full price for it. That's for damn sure.
It looks really good, though, Mike. Like, oh my god.
It looks...
You got to support the industry a little bit, man.
I do.
When you buy it for $10, you're not... For $20, you're not really supporting them.
I do support them. It doesn't look like a game that I'm going to enjoy that much. So I'm not going to pay full price, $60 for something that I don't think, based off the trailers, that I'm going to like that much. I'm not going to do it. If I see a trailer and I say, oh hell yeah, and I get excited, I get a hard on for it like you have for this game, I'll buy it. Full price. I didn't buy God of War for full price, but that was one of those games where that's one that I would buy full price. I saw the trailers for it and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Spider-Man, same way. I saw Spider-Man. I was like, That looks really good.
Yeah, we got that cheap
awesome,
too, though. We paid like $40 for it.
Yeah.
It's down to 30 right now, I think.
And that's for the game of the year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should get it. Well, you got.
Well, I got that full price.
Mm-hmm. What?
I got Spider-Man not long after it came out.
You paid $60?
I didn't pay anything because it was a gift.
Oh, I got it for $40.
Whoever bought it was I think my parents bought it.
Didn't you buy
$60?
Red Dead 2 for like how much?
I didn't buy that either. It was a gift.
Oh yeah.
When's your birthday?
Of this month?
I'm not disclosing that.
Who the hell cares when your birthday is? All right, here.
Identity theft is not a joke, Chad.
How can they steal your identity? They don't know your last name or your social. You're good.
No, it's November.
That's fine. Well, just get November. You get an early birthday present. You get the Outer Worlds. Why do I keep on Outer Worlds? Outer Worlds.
Otter World would probably be more interesting to watch. A world of otters.
Well, you should at least get Borderlands 3 by then.
Yeah. You're not going to get it.
I don't want to get Borderlands 3 if I haven't played any of the other ones.
Well, you need to play the other ones. I told you that.
You're missing out. Have to get the collection and try it.
You're missing out.
The thing is, I just haven't touched them yet.
I'm not big on the art style of that.
The thing is, I got past.
Hey, it's my opinion. All right.
Listen, I was not a big fan of it either, but I just learned to get past it. So yeah, right now I got past it. That doesn't look that bad to me. That's what you call an
open mind.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. To me.
I'll play it, but if I don't like the art style of something, I'm not gonna run to play it. If I can get the collection sometime for like $15,
yeah,
it was free.
It's like $15.
It was free.
Oh, then I might pick it up.
Yeah, it was free.
Yeah,
I might try it. I gotta get back on Red Dead just to.
You haven't even.
You're not gonna beat it.
Finish it up.
How much did you pay for the game?
What?
Red Dead.
I got it used off somebody.
For like how much? Like
40
$40. Did you even beat the game?
I'm really close. I think I'm like 35 hours in.
How long have you been playing it now? A year?
Oh, I stopped a long time ago.
Yeah, I know.
I stopped where the game should have ended.
What do you mean?
You'll see if you ever play the game, you'll see
it sounds too long.
There's
man.
like two endings. There's like one ending where you think it's over and then it's not over, and then I just stopped.
It sounds too long.
It is too long, and there's too much upkeep. There's too much to worry about.
Yeah.
In the game.
There is, yeah. I mentioned this before. I think they overdid it with the realism.
It's too tedious. But after that, Luigi's Mansion 3 coming out. I never played any of them. I know you guys didn't because you don't play Nintendo. Death Stranding, November 8th. Get that one as a birthday gift.
That one looks...
That one's third person.
That one looks good.
No idea what it's about, but...
That one looks good.
I know I have no idea what it's about, but it has like a lot of hype like behind it. People are like... So yeah. I think I might...
Sometimes those games are the worst, though.
And
it's the... What's the... I forget his name. It's the guy that made it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the actor. That's the actor. I mean, the guy that made it is the
Hiro,
guy that did
Hiro Kojima or whatever.
Yeah.
Metal Gear.
Hideo Kojima.
That's the reason why I had like so much hype.
Hideo.
Huh?
Is it Hideo Kojima?
I just call him.
I don't know his
name. Kojima. I just call him by
Kojima.
Yeah, that's it.
It's the dude that did Silent Hill, right?
Yeah.
It's the Silent Hill guy, right?
Yeah. Silent Hill and Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping this game kind of turned into what Silent Hill or the new Silent Hill was supposed to be.
Maybe, I don't know. Based on what I've seen, it doesn't look like it though.
No, I think it went through a lot of changes.
Yeah.
But initially, it was supposed to be Silent Hills, which is the latest. It was going to be the latest Silent Hill.
Did you play the PT trailer?
Yeah.
You did play that?
Awesome.
Yeah, I played that too. You haven't played that, right?
No. I'm trying to find out, but what's the game about though exactly?
I don't know, but PT was a follow up to Silent Hill, pretty much.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a teaser to the new Silent Hill game.
Yeah,
scary.
And it was friggin' awesome.
We gotta have you play it. You gotta stream it. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be all. Yeah, with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way you are with like not liking like horror type stuff.
Oh man, it's rough.
I don't hate it. I just
Well, you'll probably, I don't know, you'll probably hate this.
How bad is it?
It's bad.
There's not a lot of jumping out. It just makes you feel really like eerie almost. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there is a lot of jumping.
There's some
depending on how you play it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember the sink?
A lot of gruesome.
Remember the sink?
Yeah.
So don't play this game.
And you were talking about what's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't play at night then, huh?
No, we gotta.
Yeah, we're gonna have you. We gotta get together.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have you stream it at night with the lights off.
Yeah.
Just the glow of the TV.
Yeah. Well, then he won't be able to see it.
Will you all be there or just?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just a little light. Just a little light so that you can be seen.
Maybe you should stream it by yourself. I don't know.
No, you guys should come. Yeah. Just to hold my hand, man. So yeah.
And you gotta play with headphones too.
It's not long either. It's only like 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, the whole thing is like 45 minutes.
Is it that or I'll get Deal to play it? She'll probably last like 5 minutes.
God, no. She won't make it through it.
If she couldn't do the ride that we did,
No.
She didn't want to do a ride based on a Houdini, so she's definitely not gonna want to do that.
No, I'm telling you,
I know she won't.
From what you've said about her and scary things,
she will not.
She'll last like
5 minutes.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you wake up on the floor of this room, and it's like.
Well, you keep playing.
It's just eerie from the start.
Well,
that's how it starts.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's like a hallway in a house pretty much, and then you just keep going around in a circle, and then you like get to the end of the hallway, and then it restarts, and there's like certain things that you got to do in order for you to finish the game. Yeah, and it's very specific things too.
Yeah, and things change.
Yeah,
but it's really.
Now I'm curious now.
Yeah.
That was a good one, awesome. And the other one, Outlast, that was really good.
Outlast is good too. Yeah,
that was scary as crap. That was good.
Did you ever play the other ones?
No,
Outlast too.
Just the first one.
Oh, yeah, they're really good.
Do you still have PT on your PS4?
I don't know.
Well, they're worth more money if they got PT on them.
I think
because you can't get it anymore.
Well, how is he gonna play it?
Well, he'll have to play it on one of our consoles. He's not gonna be able to play it on his. Can't get it.
Well, you can't restart it, can you?
I think you can.
Can you?
I think you can.
I thought I tried to play it it's been like a year now.
Well, people are paying like.
But I think it's not. I don't have it still on my. I don't think I still have it on there.
I still have mine on there on eBay for the first gen, like mine. They're selling for like $400 or $500 if it's got PT on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've thought about it.
So I wouldn't be able to like re-download it, huh?
No,
although I had downloaded it.
It's not on the store. You can't get it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Is it in your is it in like your library still? Or?
I don't know. I'll have to look.
Yeah. All right, so the new Pokemon Shield and Sword's coming out November 15th. Star Wars. Good. Yeah, wow, it's Pokemon. I'm getting tired of Pokemon, honestly. It's the same thing over and over. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order looks awesome. I'll be getting that one too, November 15th.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nobody else here likes Star Wars, so.
No, I've liked some of the games.
This one looks really good. This one looks almost like an Uncharted Star Wars third-person action adventure. Looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm already liking it.
Yeah, maybe you'll buy it first day.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that'll be your birthday gift.
I forget which one I played, but there was one that I played that I really liked. It was like, I want to say it was like PS2, maybe.
That's a while ago.
Yeah.
Well, Xbox had KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. That was like the main one.
Was it? I remember one level, and it was, I guess you're storming some, I don't know, building or palace or something. I don't know what the hell it is. But there's it's like a really wide shot. And I think you're Jar Jar Binks maybe.
Oh, it wasn't KOTOR then.
When you're, I think it's who you are. Either that or you're like trying to protect them or something when you're.
Can you kill them?
The enemies.
Because I wish you could kill them.
I don't know. It's been so long since I played it.
And then Doom Eternal's coming out November 22nd. I want to play the first Doom. I haven't played the remake, I guess, the one that came out 2 years ago. So.
Doom. Yeah, Doom's.
That's good.
All Dooms, all the Doom games that I played are really good.
Well, they're dark they're dark and gritty.
Yeah. No, but they're first person. See?
Yeah, that's true.
Open-minded.
You are. Yep. All right, so that's all I got. Unless you guys got anything else.
All right.
I felt good.
I'm good.
Yeah. I'm good.
You guys good?
I'm good.
All right, that's it. But leave us a like, comment, subscribe. You can get us on YouTube, all your podcast services. What? Man,
did you? Did you just hear Nizama's laugh?
Oh my God! Stop.
No, I didn't. I didn't pay attention to it.
This is gonna sound bad. All right. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Then don't say it.
Don't hate me. It sounded exactly like Cleveland.
Oh.
It sounded exactly like it.
No.
All right, we're done.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you can still like, comment, and subscribe every Friday on YouTube and all your podcast services. Send us an email, cafediscopodcast@gmail.com. See ya.